Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities. That is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And they're quick to get it back. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Wesley Sneijder. He may be small in size, but he's big on influence, and if he has lively movement around him, He
rises! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Sneijder. Now it's Gnabry. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Batistuta. Gnabry could try cutting inside here. Hakimi tries to clear. There's the hit! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Roberto Carlos. And here's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, well played. Beckham. Still goalless at the moment. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Batistuta is flagged offside. Xavi Alonso. Sneijder. Sneijder charging. He's having a go! And that is high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And it's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Climbs up big! And it's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Auxerre look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Cruyff. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Heads it! And that was very necessary.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And another try! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. And here's a chance. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Auxerre with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. That's good running with the ball. It's Alonso! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rijkaard. It's Gullit. Morientes. Now it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. And it's Gullit.
Has been indicated.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the action is back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Gullit, who does have an assist to his name. Now they can break here. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And he was alert to it. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Romario.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a
Batistuta! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Auxerre were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Always onto this. And the shot! In he goes again. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And reclaimed it in a trice. Batistuta gets flagged offside. Morientes. Gnabry. And here's Cruyff. Gullit.
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
Xavi Alonso. That's been cut out, well played. Morientes. Beckham. And now the breakaway. That's beautifully weighted. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Goes in for the header! And he's straight offside. Again, the flag's up.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes
Romario.
on both sides, actually.
Number 24. Johan Cruyff.
Mbappe finds himself
field.
offside.
Number 99. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 26. Davids. Substitution in progress.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That has ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. Gullit. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gullit. And through to the goalkeeper. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Good effort from distance. Decent hit and on target. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard. Gullit. David Villa did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hakimi. Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. And he's certainly onside here. Showing good feet. Ah, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Rummenigge. Gnabry. Rummenigge. He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, played right into his path. He gets big! The lead is extended still further.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Security staff for each block.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.